Welcome back to my channel, everyone. It is day 4 of Dooney and Burke's 12 Days of Dooney, and today's theme is gifts to give. Save up to 50% off gifts and stocking stuffers, sure to make this holiday memorable, starting at $49. The first item that I would recommend is one that we've already spoken about before, but in pebble grain leather. It is the monogram large tote at $189. I have this bag in a couple of colors. I love the oversized monogram print or the logo print. I love the fact that it has a generous shoulder drop, zip top closure, outside pocket. I love the fact that if you would prefer, again, to have a back zipper more secure to your body as opposed to it being the front outside pocket, you can easily remove the hang tag and make it a solid front carry. The next item that I would recommend is Dooney's Explorer Sport Watch. Given the price of inflation and the fact that it has the date inset, which I really love on all watches, regardless of the brand, this one I think would be great, especially if you are in the market for a gift for someone male. It wears amazing. The silver bezel around the front of the dial is very clean, polished, classic. It can be a casual wear, but it can also function as a very professional style watch. This gray is one of my favorites because it is so monochrome and just neutral. It gives me taupe color vibes, and I really love it. The khaki, especially if you have someone that is a wear khakis to work every day kind of person, this would be absolutely gorgeous. The black, I like the fact that the orange in the dials really pops. Not so much a fan of the orange. It just doesn't scream by me, but I do love the marine with the yellow pop. So I, previously I've purchased Dooney watches at the $99 price point. Some of those were leather bands, some of them were um, metal or silver bands. I think those days of the $99 watch sales are gone. So if you missed out on that, this is not a bad way to go. And I've had Dooney watches for years, been able to take them to the local jewelry repair shop to have batteries replaced in them, and their longevity. I have had issues with the ones that have the leather straps because of the frequency that I wash my hands and water, getting under the band and on the band. That has caused some problems in the past, but I still love the Explorer Sport Watch. I own the DB Multi Large Zip Large, the shopper and the large wristlet. I paid a little bit less for mine, but again, we're talking about inflation. If you are a tote shopper girl, if you love the monogram, love the multicolor, want a bundle type deal like you might find on QVC, then this style of perfect pair is absolutely amazing. It is an eye turner. It is great size, almost 13 inches in length at 12 and 3/4. It's got a generous butt on it, and it has nice height. Shoulder drop is absolutely amazing at 10 inches. It clears the elbow test for me. 169 price point is giftable since you're doing two pieces. I don't know that this pairing will go back down to the prices that many of us made our original purchases. I'm a fan of the Getaway Cabriolet Weekender. If you are a traveler, you cannot go wrong with it. I own it. I also own the Florentine Medium Duffel. That much Florentine at a $4.29 price point. I would say jump on it. The Florentine Gem Bag. I also own it. The Florentine Hunter Messenger, $3.99. This was the work bag that I was carrying before I realized that I needed a backpack. I did enjoy very much carrying it. I was able to get my laptop and files and then my personal iPad in there for travel. Adjustable shoulder strap. It's great as a crossbody. Top handles. The handles are also adjustable. But once I was able to go hands free with the backpack, quite honestly, I have not reached back for any style messenger bag, including my Florentine from Dooney. The Florentine Newport tote, I'm a huge fan of the Newport tote. I have not yet pulled the trigger on it in Florentine, but $3.59 again, given the size of this bag and the functionality of this bag, it would make for an amazing work bag, both male or female. It was also a gorgeous, handsome travel bag for the significant other in your life. It has amazing outside capacity with those outside large pockets. I always envision bottles of wine in those outside pockets. Trust me, I've tried, they don't fit. But it doesn't change my mindset that they look like they should just be holding bottles of wine. It has an adjustable shoulder strap is easy to carry crossbody. It was my work bag for a very, very long time. The next bag that I would recommend is another that I have, and it is the Florentine Bowler Duffel, $2.99. Pull the trigger. Don't even think about it. Just pull the trigger. It is absolutely gorgeous. If you're looking for the perfect carry-on for the plane, whether it's the overhead bin or under the seat, if you're looking for a little small weekend or an overnight getaway bag, the Florentine Bowler Duffel is absolutely spot on. I have gifted this bag. I also own this bag. And whether it is a man carrying it, it can look very masculine. And then with me carrying it, it looks very dainty and very feminine. So it is definitely a unisex bag. I own it in chestnut because I just feel like if I'm going to do chestnut, it's the travel pieces. And they just look better and richer and more depth and more expensive with time and the more wear. And then I have gifted the black bag, and again, it carries very well, looks very masculine and appropriate regardless of which one of us is carrying it. The next is the Alto Stadium blanket. Now, I really wish that this were at a better price, but I love this idea of getting the cashmere throw along with this perfect little chic carrier. I'm thinking about fall picnics. I'm thinking about stadium, whether it's Friday night football for your high schooler or whether it's a Saturday game for college and it's the fall of the year. I just love the look of this, but the $2.95 price point is not the best price point that I have seen this. And I also won't give this price inflation credit. I just think that it is overpriced, even though it's cashmere and Alto leather. The next is the Florentine Weekender. I have it. That's not a bad price. I just wish they had a couple of other colors. I do have the Greta large zip around card case in a couple of options. I do think that the $49 price point is a little steep compared to what I previously paid for it. I have it, I think it's in the Timoro Brown and then in the Bone, which is not featured here. That Bordeaux in that card case is really nice. Um, Other things that I would recommend for today, well, it looks like we're heading into the sports categories or the sports. Um, mm, 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 mm. Not really a fan. I guess if there's anything, I would say if there's a team that you find represented, the backpack with the ID holder. Although I don't think that backpack's Florentine, so I don't know that I pay $199 for it. Let's see. Is it no, that is coded. Definitely don't spend the $199 for coded. No. Okay, so is there anything sports related that I would recommend? And I'm not talking about teams. I'm not a fan of Lexington, the Ginger crossbody. Again, if you were looking to cut the straps off of one of those and maybe use it as a catch-all inside your bag, it would be great. Or if you're a small crossbody bag carrier. But I think that's it for me today. Lots and lots of sports pieces. Double grain wristlet, no. Large Barlow, no, not in the lizard. Could I see that on my desk here at home? What are the dimensions on this desk pad? 14. It's plenty tall or deep at 17 and a half, but it's not long enough to cover a significant space, so that's going to be a pass for me. I think that is it for today, unless you need like $109 leather tissue box cover. I'm sure there's somebody on your gift list that would love that. But that's all I have. Let me know what you think about day 4, gifts to give, and what, if anything, you have in your cart or things you have already pulled the trigger on. Let's get the conversation started down below. Thank you so very much for watching day 4, and until tomorrow, I do hope you find something that feeds your Dooney addiction. Take care.